What up, peoples? What up, peoples? Welcome to another episode of Celtics Be Balling. You know what we've been doing. I talk about the Celtics bench this episode because we've been balling. Third in the leagues, I believe, behind which is weird. Behind and I asked Chat GPT to give me a basic rundown using different information or sources different. I'm not trying to say use information from different sources like stat Muse, ESPN, the Celtics channel. I forgot to put on like TikTok stuff like that, but may I roll up on information and may I stay along. If I didn't say it, good night, good day, you know, whichever part of the world you're there, hopefully you're safe, you know, being safe, your peoples are safe, enjoying life, So the Celtics bench, like I said, third in the league. And I said this is just what I didn't fact. That's what I was trying. I didn't fact check it after I did this. Usually, sometimes we can do this and then check from before now. This and that. Try to be a real journalist fan because all I'm doing is giving you fan perspective. I'm not trying to be like no journalist. I analyze as a fan. I mean, but this is a fan opinion, whatever. All this is just fan, and when people give their opinion, don't be mad, bro. It's like I think you only could really be mad if someone's lying on you, right? But if the person is not lying on you and there's different sources, how is that gonna get solved? If the person is not lying that you're saying is lying on you, but what they said is true, and then the person take it to a next level, I start like so I'm like me, I don't try to get in arguments, man, because I got a smart ass mouth, but people be saying some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? And we old. And I'm just talking about this because I don't know if I'm gonna drop a pot on it, but it's basketball really. I'm talking about on the Rashad McKenzie and the back and forth with the other NBA players saying if he quitted on a workout, whatever, not questioning his manhood or other stuff. They're talking about did he quit and if this is factual or people telling lies on you. And usually, people steer. And then that's another thing is like even when you tell the truth, people find out the truth. People just they not gonna run with the truth. The perfect example, Allen Iverson, right? The Proctor story. No, that it annoys me so much, bro. Like, yeah, make fun of his shit, but it been like over 20 years. Like, how long we gonna go with the joke if it's not true? And it's not a joke. It's not even a joke, bro. Like, if you get the background story, no one was there. This is what the man said in interviews many times after he didn't even address the thing for like years and years. I don't know if he talked about it. Yeah, he talked about it in I think when he was playing still, but basically the practice situation. It wasn't like the man he was AI. I don't have to practice with you. But at the same time, if you're a leader, you want to practice and get the plays down. Besides the point, the man was saying the reason why he said he was practice. This is and I don't want to twist up the story, but basically I get my facts wrong. Basically, but someone passed away. I believe one of his very close friends. That's how the practicing came in. So it was like if my friend just passed away, like literally, why are you talking about practice, bro? I'm not even in the right frame of mind. Like y'all should be happy. I'm in this building trying to move on, bro. So if that's the narrative, and every time they keep on like, and there'll be like older people too, bro. like young people don't know, but it'd be like I'm old as hell. But like me, older people, a little younger. If you like in your 40s, bro, you old as hell. We're not say you're not you're not obsolete or like that, but certain things, yep, you're supposed to put down. It's seriously bad. Like that narrative bugs me. But then at the same time, if people saying the same thing and all you're not you're insulting people. That's your comeback is insulting people. Like I we as fans are trying to get to the to the bottom of it, whatever. And it should look weird, bro. I'm saying, and like this is going a whole other thing, but I'm trying to wrap it up real quick. If people calling me out and saying whatever, and this is saying that he was ducking smoke like when they was working out. If three people said the same thing, dog, and the thing is, I didn't watch. That's why I wanted to watch it before me even mention it. But I watched clips of what he said. Might go back and have to watch it now, 2 hours or whatever. I miss the guys. What is it? In the Mud podcast. I'm subscribed to it. Tony and Zach Randolph. Freaking I like I said, I haven't subscribed. I haven't watched those. I haven't watched the 2 episodes. I might have started watching the there, and this is it's brought back up with Darren Williams. First started, I got aware of it with McCain's, and sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, my guy. Him and Pat Beverly. Pat was saying like he was ducking smoke, blah blah blah. You know how Pat Beverly is be. You know how Pat Beverly is. Whatever if people like know hoops and whatever. You know how Pat Beverly love to talk about whatever. So this when I was in tune with the Gil show before all that went down, before Skip even came in. This was like when they was doing the thing with all three of them, all four of them, when Nick and them all was there. So he invited the show or whoever invited Pat Beverly for his side of the story. The way I watched it, it was crazy because it was like I was like, man, it's tripping. Pat Beverly, man, you tripping. But then after Pat Beverly, boom, 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 my man, instead of like sticking to the facts, he started like getting insulted and things. So like, when you start insulting people instead of like the facts, using the facts like that, just look like you're not really telling the truth, my boy. You're not really being solid. And like I said, I didn't want to watch the two of the podcasts, the one with and I seen the clips. It's like, and it's good to be super confident. You have to be confident in this world, bro. Ain't no one else gonna give you confident. But like I have to go back because I heard, and let's say McCain's. Like I said, sorry for if I'm mispronouncing your name, but I have to go back and watch it now because I guess they ended the pod when he said some craziness like something about scoring 31 points. I mean 81 points. My bad. So they said they ended the podcast after that. But I mean, I have to go back and watch both of them. I gotta watch the one with the Darren one is like a couple days old. And the K's are late, maybe a month or less. I support those cats. So I'm gonna go back and watch it. And I rock with Darren Williams. I thought he was a great point guard. That's when actually I started liking Utah. I respected the Utah when they had Karl Malone and Stockton and the rest of them have a sack, whatever, John. But I would say I was gonna say they dirty-ish because all the players them play a certain way back in that day. You see me? And like they're gonna stop that shit. That pick and roll, all kinds of shit. I think maybe John Haverstack, whatever, he started the flopping shit. And he probably wasn't floppy, he just got the points and whatever. Same thing Marcus Smart doing, they say he flopping. I'll definitely not say Marcus Smart is not a flopper. Like cut that shit out. But a Marcus Smart fan. It's just my opinion. But what y'all think? If y'all been keeping up with that with the McCains and if he quit and like now it's like three people saying that he quit on the workout. They got Villanova, Villanova, dude that played in Toronto, boy cat. He commented and done it. He getting strays for just making a comment. He just said that's the thing. If me there someplace, right? Me don't even know them people, but we in a group. Think there's a group activities. Missing somebody in the pod to separate. They must sit in the corner while everybody else doing their thing. What we gonna do? Like he's sitting out. If he left the building while everybody else was there for like half an hour or whatever, however long, and we working out, and my man disappeared. Like everyone, like unless we seen the person get kicked out, like authorities like, yo, get out of here, buddy, blah blah blah. We just seen turn around, and homie disappeared after we all sweating and playing whatever. You know what I mean? Competing, like, what the shit? What it look like to you, man? What it look like to y'all? The truth is just the truth, bro. And I just don't like when, like, that's the thing, yo. Me can't read people who, like, bro, stick to the facts. I understand, and everybody be waiting for one person to say something, and then somebody says something else. But bro, if you are having a mature conversation, bro, you're not even in the room, so it don't even make sense for like you just taking shots. Because if the person was in the room, obviously the person would have a rebuttal after you said this and that. They probably would have laughed at you or whatever they like that. Like, man, go ahead, bro. You getting mad because I stated my opinion? Like, why you mad at me, bro? You the one that walked out. I'm sorry. Like, why you mad at me, bro? That's wild. Folks lose strap with that, and my numbers too all for them thing the dog. Wonder why we can't even blame it on the ladies like that, because I've been going to school since first grade. People been acting crazy as hell, bro. People have no kind of freaking ability, yo. Like I said, I talk mad shit. I don't, but if you get me to it, and I'm not gonna talk shit while I'm playing basketball, because that would be advantage on you. That's like if you talk shit to me, that's advantage on me because I'm using that as fuel. So I'm not gonna talk shit to you. But I don't like having a shit talk like that, blah blah blah. If it get to the point, if I don't want to be around your vicinity, I'm like, I'm gonna be out, bro. I'm not like they're going back and forth with you unless it's a bridging until bridging. I get upset and blah blah blah. But if I don't know you, if I come on the court, bro, like shit is not even that serious. I'm arguing over the basketball, bro. I see mad basketball fights. I mean, yeah, basketball fights on the basketball court. I see mad fights on basketball courts. But I don't think I've ever been that mad. I've been mad at my people's whatever, like how they playing, but I've never been that upset to want to fight somebody from a basketball court, yo. And I love basketball. It's never that serious, bro. And I don't know. We should talk in. I'm gonna think of it. People talk shit on the court. Yeah, it should get there, but we keep it to a respectable tone. Because people know. As I see mad bad people fight on basketball court. It's just not that serious on me. It's never that. But why even deal with people? Because if me I have a conversation with you and we just not sticking to the truth, we just telling lies. Like, how am I gonna have a conversation with you? But I'm trying to give you facts and you just trying to win the argument just whatever you said, no matter I fact check or whatever. Yeah, I said kind of craziness. You lose stripes. I've been thinking about that like since I've been watching, and then today they dropped another one. I seen what the rebuttal. I didn't like that. And then it's like I'm still talking about. I didn't want to talk about it this long. It's like okay, they're addressing it. Then you getting mad at me as a friend, saying I'm not your friend because you're not taking my side. That's I'm not supposed to take his side, bro. Like what kind of hell? It's just wild, bro. I don't some mad though, bro. People wasn't supposed to come to the show and give their opinion because we're friends. I thought that's what it was. I thought people that was the platform for if you got problems, whatever, you come on the shore because people supposed to be respectful. If it get heated and blah blah blah, some words, blah blah blah. You know, a lot of people respectful. They can go back and forth. Everybody like when people talk shit in a respectable, clowning way, but when they get disrespectful, and then it just show your character. Like you losing an argument, and then you're not even talking about the argument. You ever talk about futures like this. Oh, you got an ugly girl. Don't talk to me. Yo, you stay with ugly girls. Like, bruh, what are you talking about? We talk about basketball. Like, a lot of people like that, bro. Like I said, that's why I don't like getting arguing with people because I be trying to stick to the facts, and people be doing all kinds of madness, all kinds of madness. That's why I just like, okay, whatever, whatever, whatever. But I came here to talk about my Celtics. I guess that was me talking about the Gilbert situation a little bit. I said I never watch it, so maybe when I watch it, but they showed the clips, and I kind of heard it before. That's why I was like, want to watch it before, but it's like they're talking more about it, but it's the same shit. And then, like I said, me and your brethren, don't get mad at me because I'm like, well, this is that. And I kind of gave you, I'm playing around giving an example saying, yeah, you're a critter. That's the example. I'm just playing around with you. That is, and I wasn't lying. You getting mad at me. I'm trying to lighten up the room because you being, you taking shit all anal, getting all mad. Like, bro, you did what you did. If the man say you did this, and them never do that. What does it matter? And then the thing is, I think it's just the man thinks that people don't give him his flowers. I know, like that's my opinion. Like, some people like, man, because he's not a clicky person. Like, I mean, he's like, this is just a far. Like, bro, I don't. Why I have to be in a clique for you to? If I'm that a killer, I don't have to be in your little friend group for me to be a killer. But I never seen none of them never give them on the flowers. Like I said, we don't know what's behind doors. We don't even know if they all be calling each other like, yeah, bro, I'm about to say this, and then next podcast, blah blah blah. I mean, my favorite, well, my one of my favorite DJ, me never know at the beginning, kind of like, yeah, I one of them boom boom boom, and they come out. I'm talking about my Vada and Vibe Cartel. Them after a while, them get together and say, yo, I'm not gonna dead it, or I'm not gonna drop this and boom boom boom. I'll keep it up. That's why I was like, yeah, it's entertaining as fans, but as a fan, we kind of know now. We know the players are older. Just like the Ti and the 50 beef, like they could all be like fooling us. They send like if y'all disrespectful, how we still don't know if it's true or fake because it's like, yeah, bro, I'll get down. Just say whatever you say, bro. Get these views up and whatever, whatever. Because it's weird. People have money, so much money on them, still petty. You think send me out worry about anybody if me have the funds to they where me there. If people get on me blow nerves, bro, and me not have no liability to their death, so I'm on an island someplace, or I'm someplace looking at beautiful something, 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 drinking, eating good food. Nah, double think, bro. Oh man, it's weird. For people be thinking about people so long, especially if I don't like you, bro. I don't like got time for you. You're not even in my brain unless we in the area, and then this and that. But people, you think the older people get, they'll let shit go, but it's like some people just be petty. I can deal with the petty if you straight up with the petty, bro. But don't act like you're not petty. Like, right? Like I said, that's why I even rock with not like agree with everything but Gilbert says. But Gilbert, nigga, I am a petty dude. Cameron, I'm a petty ass dude. Leave me alone. That man them tell you 50 cents tell him petty, but 50 just be overdoing shit, like way overboard. You feel me? So if a man tell you that, why would you even start problems with him? I need to know said. This like you cloud chasing. Cause he's not gonna stop. So I'm like, yo, let's say this, let's that. Maybe more folks dropping new albums. People got new songs out. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all play. And who's the one looking like fools? We the fans. I mean, we the fans. We there like ride or die. Like Some people could be Ti, and I'm talking about like they don't make music no more. But say if they did, like in their era, some people stop listening to Ti or vice versa because these people are beefing. And it's like, nah, 50 might do. Nah, I'm representing the A, so I'm down with Ti. I'm not even listening to that New York shit no more. And for like that happened to me, and I haven't listened to a lot of good music because me, I talk about nah, I'm enriching this, yo. Not say I wouldn't. That's not how I am, but if it was around, I'm not like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to it. But to like go buy music and say, yo, man, I go want to do that because you're on that side. But no, like I said, for me, I listen to the radio, but I'm not like, I turn that shit off. Nah, I'm like, I'm gonna listen to what he say. Actually, I want to, but like I said, to go, that's me supporting. That would be like me supporting the artist. Like I said, that's what they got is like, bump 50, bump Ti, and then we all gonna spend money upon this person. That person gonna spend money, and they end at the end of the day, they're laughing like, yeah, that was a good play, bro. 4 or 5 months, we had these fools, man. We got that summer money, baby. Now I mean, we cool down, we do it again all the time. We there. I mean, people I lose, people I get in that fight in that blow clock. Well, it ain't summertime, but cookout. People like, yo, man, turn that 50 shit off, man. You know what, Ti, A-Town. No, next man gets in that feeling because they might drink on that over Ti on fucking 50. And they don't give a fuck about us, bro. Should be wild. Should be wild. Through my whole thing. I came to talk about my Celts as the bench. The bench, I said third in the league. We're out here outputting 35 to 30, 36 to 30 points per game, which is nice. I don't know what the prior numbers are, but that's real good. I said we third in the league in bench points behind Memphis and Golden State, which is wow. We let me give you some numbers so you thinks that I'm bull crapping. Recent performances, right? We 7-3 when the bench scored 35 points or more, right? 18-2 when the bench scores at least 7 threes. Like, and we average, I don't know what now, but it's been going fluctuating and not up. We one time was either we was first in the league one time. We were shooting like we was making 16 threes a game, and we was not shooting no freaking 54 threes. Not saying we didn't do it on occasion, but just look at like I'm looking at the numbers, and I could be wrong because I look at this and then look upon something else. I'm like, oh wow, two different numbers. That's how I like the fact check. But when I like I said, I asked them to put StatMuse, ESPN. I didn't get the TikTok or Bleacher Report, but true sources. That's good. You see me? The guys, man, Peyton. Oh, hold on. This is see. So peep this, right? Like I said, we're averaging between 36 and 37 points off the bench. It says that's the top three in the NBA. Memphis. And how is Memphis? How well Memphis don't have no now I'm thinking about it as I'm saying Memphis, they traded stars, Morant's still down, so their bench would be up there if that makes sense. But they're not really winning games like that. You feel me? But our teams, we winning games. And then why I want to shout at the bench a lot of times, bro. A lot of times, and it's like from the freaking before the All-Star, and we coming out the freaking All-Star break looking. Woo! Sunday we came out, and those are the games I'm worried about. Came out just locked in. Can't remember. Oh no, that was the LA game, right? We can't remember if it was scoring good or whatever. I know we won by a margin there, but the fact, that was a physical game. Yeah, that was a physical game because I was like, yeah, Yeah, because I remember the announcers talking about that. Yo, we've been super efficient physically on the bench, bro. And you show doesn't matter if you're making shots, because if you get not making shots, if you get some stops, get some steals, that's an easy. I mean, I always gotta play defense. I love the way the bench's been rocking. Bench. I mean, like I said, let me give you some numbers. Fact check me, please, because I didn't fact check this. The bench in this is a low number, bro. We averaging. I don't know what's the average, but we down there on assist. We won the last game. I was so wanting to get one more. We had like 3 minutes, maybe 3.5, maybe 4 minutes to get freaking like three more steals. I mean, three more assists. Because I think we had 20, and maybe like the six minute mark. Like I said those numbers could be totally off skewed. But I remember we had like 24, like 3 minutes or something, and I'm like, we had the new guys in there. But I'm like, come on. Like 25, that's like my minimum. But anything between 28 and up, like, and it's still like, it still makes me mad, bro. 36 was our high in assists, and that was this year, and that was recently. That was super recently. Can't remember if I the Lakers game or the game before that, but the bench been doing the damn thing, and the starters too. But this is all about bench level. Benches give we almost 3 steals, 2.9 steals plus 1.7 blocks per game. I said we having 6.4 assists per game, 17 reads per game. Mad, mad. We shooting. The bench is shooting 46 from the field goal, 30 between 30 and 39 from three. This is bench numbers. I'm not sure what this is. This number is true shooting. If anyone knows, drop a comment. It says we 59% in true shooting. Like I said I don't know what that is. That's from StatMuse. So if y'all want to, like, hey, this on this on that, you see me? Bench doing the damn thing, man. Shireman, bruh, I see you playing defense. You played defense crazy on Luca. Then you came back, did it again yesterday, bro. Like, and I see like when you like this all like they put their heads down where they don't make shots, bro. You know, like let's see that freaking block Harper had. And then what made it so dope? I had to rewind like 3 times. I was like, hold up, did he give some that freaking Shireman and how I mean hyper Harper, right? That play that because the play is like on it's trending. It was crazy trending yesterday. But the man set the man up. Harper got the block, turned around, dapped up my man like, yeah, ran down. You go with the timeout. Timeout, mofos. That's how just the bench and you see, like you see how much time like and Baylor been starting for like I think that might have been the fourth game he started. And Jalen didn't play yesterday. Jalen did not play yesterday. We was down 11 points, came back up 11 points. I think we beat him by 16. But Kane was down 11, couldn't make nothing, but we was playing defense. Defense was just so, I hit my freaking ankle. Defense was doing the damn thing, man. Defense, yo, love the way the defense up here. And I said, I don't think I finished my thought, but a lot of time, and this is my me I watch the game. Listen, my eye vision. Like me I gotta listen to the game and can't watch the game with me. Um Freaking I'm here being silly, forget my thoughts. Straight forgot my thought. I was coming back and I forgot it, man. Got it, man. Got dirt. I said it's just a big up the bench thing, you see me? And And even though these guys are starting, because they so in, that's what I love this. And another thing, Vucic, Voracek. I'm gonna get his name. I'll look a while after. This was the first game that was the lowest numbers he had. Besides, I think the first game maybe. This is maybe the sixth game since he got traded, maybe the fifth or sixth. And as far as production wise, because I think the last two games he had like a double double. This game, his presence was like I said, Jalen wasn't there. Voracek came in, did the damn thing. Nimi, he doing the damn thing. Kata, and he says well, a lot of people like a lot of fans understand. You get better by reps if you take advantage. You could get the minutes and go in there and just run back and forth and do nothing, then get pulled out. You're supposed to go in there, play some defense and get pulled out so you're not learning. And the the center is like one of the hard besides a point guard. That's well on defense. The center is the hardest person out there. Cause you gotta remember a lot of time now, and I just thought about that like recently. I don't know because somebody said it or whatever, but although I don't be like not I know the bigs have a hard job, but a lot of times the bigs they get in foul trouble because they're covering for other people. It's not usually a lot of times it's not the big men who get them in foul trouble. It's because the other people it's like good screen or whatever. But a lot of times the bigs is covering for their guards or the forwards. That's why they're picking up these fouls because they gotta leave their man and try to cover whoever supposed to be guarding and then try to get back is when usually when they try to get back, if you're a smart basketball player, you see somebody out of position, go into them, do whatever you do. A lot of times the big, that's why they get in foul trouble. So shout outs to Nemus, man. Balling. Balling. McCann Moise. Yeah, he might have a triple double. He might have a triple double. He might have 11 and 12 or something like that. But me know say man have a triple double. You see me? Fact check me. Fact check. You see me? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to come off of this, but I just wanted to shout out the bench. Said even though these guys are and they're good enough, that's why I wrote that title. We're good enough to start. Definitely. We winning games without Jalen being out there, without Vooch having a subpar game, like I said, scoring wise. You see me? But we still held on the farm. D White, D White, I'm not worried about your like say if you're not shoot 5 to 5% on the floor or whatever, 5 to 4 or whatever on the tree. Just your overall game, man. I'm proud of you. You're averaging one more point than last year. I think they said you're having a career high, or maybe last year. Don't quote me on. He could help me by drop a comment and I'm like, hey, bro, remember that D White? This is his numbers. Did I say like, share, subscribe to the channel? There's a new thing that says some I don't know. I don't know if them call it the hype button or something like that. I don't know if me have it. I don't know if I'm eligible. Maybe after you get your 10,000, you could get a hype button or some shit. I don't know. I said the bench been doing the damn thing, bro. Bench been doing the damn thing. I'm looking at some because there's a lot of numbers here, but and shout outs to the coach, shout outs to the coach's staff, just doing damn things. Said everybody, Luca, Jordan, your shot's not falling, but you doing the damn thing. Hugo, Luca, Sam, like I said, Peyton. You know what I mean? One of them are coming and doing the thing. We got some new guys that's jumped in. We got one of the guys that came back, and then another youth. I think they said he was out the league, so he's back in the league. Or no, he might have got drafted or something. But I know they said yesterday was his first NBA start. So big up to him. You see me? Big up to everybody. Y'all doing a fantastical job, man. I'm proud of my squad, man. I'm always proud of y'all. One time I'm not, and, and it's game to game. You know, like I don't think I ever, unless y'all like this year I've not been. Don't y'all been mad at y'all? I haven't really been mad at y'all like that. I've been mad at Jalen a couple times because I'm like, bro, boom, boom, boom. You the leader, so you know what I mean. You're gonna get blunt, the blunt of other people's frustration. But I mean, a lot of games we came back. We came back from 19 down to beat the freaking Miami, like a couple Sundays back or whatever. Beautiful, bro. Shout outs to the bench. Shout out to the bench. Game about to start in a few. Um, OKC and Detroit playing. Game would have been better if Shea's still out. Shea's still out, so they say he might come back Friday. I think they playing Denver Friday, so that game would have been sweeter. But I didn't want to like check the scores or nothing like that because I actually want to watch that game after the watch the Celtics game there. Maybe that's the plans. Hopefully it don't change. It might mess it up and see the score and just tick me off. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna like see the end of the score. If they don't talk about the guy, if the announcers Drew and Drew and Eddie was on the announcement, it was a good game, man. Drew, Eddie, you know what I mean? Freaking Scal was on the night before. And a matter of fact, and I think last night he was on either NBA TV or one of them network there. So Prime, the Peacock Network, one of them places. Scal go make the money there, Scal Barini, make the money, dog. But I enjoy that team up, that demo. This week, if we hold it down like we supposed to, we gotta be in real good position, bro. Starting next week. I don't wanna, cause I feel like words. You say words, words are spells. So I know why I'm wishing nobody put me on other team or say nothing bad about the other team, and then the words come and bite me. You see me? So this why I'm focused on the Celtics. When I wish the other team the bad, them not gonna play, and then we talk about after them playing. But just say if certain teams won, because honestly, I'm still trying to see if we could get that number one seed overall. It's right there. So I think OKC and Detroit have the same losses. They both have 14 losses. I think OKC is 44, so they 44 and 14. And I think Detroit either 42 or 41 and 14. So we still there, man. I said if we hold it down, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Kinda. If we win tonight and tomorrow, bro, we'll be 40 and 19. 40 wins, 19 losses. All we gotta do is take care of tonight. Math? No, what the fuck? This is crazy. Cause I'm thinking about the schedule start Sunday, but this week, although we play Sunday, we'd have 2 days off. So we played last night. Tonight, we play, I believe, Detroit Friday. And then, no, I'm sorry. We played the Nets Friday. Then we'll play Philadelphia. My bad. So we got Denver tonight, Brooklyn Friday, and Philadelphia Sunday. Sunday's an 8 o'clock game. So if even just these just and now sleep on freaking, although because and now it's like we don't know if they tanking for what reason, whatever. They just they like trading off. I'm talking about Brooklyn. They trading off players, so we don't know what we're gonna see from Brooklyn. But I'm still mad that freaking this man went crazy on us, bro. It was a Michael Porter Jr. And I'm I knew this before, but I had to like remember. I had to like refresh, like or whatever. I had to look it up. Michael Porter Jr. is 6'10". So when people like, cause I was like, bro, this man keep just going to one same This man is 6'10". So I was like, yo, I can't believe this man bodying people like this, bro. But this man is 6'10". And when he plays 6'10", he's like everybody else unstoppable because he's a scorer. We know that he a scorer. It's just like a lot of injuries really where he's at or where he's not at or where he wanna be at. You see me? But it's like you play a good in and I don't even know I don't know if he got hurt or got traded, yo. I haven't heard nothing about this man in a minute. Definitely the next game coming up, we'll definitely find out if he's still there. But I said, shout out to the bench, man. Top three in the league in bench, averaging 35 points, six assists. What's that? 3.7 steals, 1.7 blocks. Everybody doing the thing. Hauser, Baylor, Walsh, Luca. Who else? Who else? I forget one. Now I say everybody with Nimi, Jalen, Pritchard, D White, bro. Everybody, man. Vooch just come through. Everybody knows coming through. I've been doing an excellent job. I've been loving this season, man. I don't know why people. I didn't think we might have been on the second seed now. I figured we was gonna probably be in the fourth, fifth, and see what happens. I definitely didn't think we was gonna be like low. I'm thinking for whatever, 4 or 5, between 3 and 5, that still would have been an excellent. But we've been holding it down for a minute now. I mean, I think one time we give up maybe once or twice, not three. We gave up the second place for like a day, make the man feel like, yo, remember all this feel? Take that back, dog. I don't appreciate second place. Bombard. So like almost 2 months we've been holding on second place, man. And don't, like I said, we still got a chance to get. And this is just a dream of a Celtics fan. We can still get first place in the whole league, man. Stop playing with us. Word. Whoever lose tonight gonna have 14 losses or 15 losses, my bad, between Detroit and OKC, right? That's 4 losses behind Weather. So even if we have a chance to take first place in the East, we have a chance to take first place all in overall. Not saying it's gonna happen, because I'm surprised. I'm mad. I'm hating, just basketball hating though. I thought OKC was gonna have some freaking some losses and shit. They just keep on doing the damn thing. God darn it. God darn it. Now I'm like, yeah, y'all legit. Cause I literally thought just like Joker. When Joker went down, usually that's what happened. But this year, these guys been holding it down. Denver been holding it down. When Joker was down for like a month, OKC holding it down. And I'm mad at that shit. Mad. I'm so happy they ain't in the West. So tight right now if these dudes is out. Just like how do y'all feel as fans? Like how as like a Philly fan or a Toronto fan, or Toronto don't really have no smoke with us, or Indiana or a New York Knicks fan. How y'all feel like Tatum ain't out and we in second place? Just where we at? I'll make y'all mad, right? I said this is just basketball, like mad. Like I mean, they entertaining me. If they wasn't entertaining me, I wouldn't be watching them. So shout out to y'all. You see me? Um, and the Lakers is top 10 in bench. I mean top 5. I was just scrolling. So it's Memphis, Golden State, Boston, the Kings, and Lakers. Which is weird, bro. or this is what they averaging. I'm sorry. This is the points they're averaging. So that they might not be in this. It might just this is at the point the bench points, and it's bro. Memphis is averaging almost 47 points off the bench, bro. That's wild. Golden State is averaging almost 45. It's wild. Anything like close to 40, and we averaging between 36 and 37. Anything close to 40, bro. And the Lakers is, I mean, Sacramento Kings is right there below us, which they should be above us because they're averaging 35.5. You see me? And then the Lakers averaging 24. Mm-hmm. Or is that last in the league? I'm not even sure how this goes. Sorry, minus. Because I'm like, that's a heavy drop from 34. I mean, 38.5. So maybe the Lakers are. I'm going to read this real quick. Okay, so it says, my bad. Should have read everything. So it says, what I just read you says, sources show Memphis and Golden State clearly leading the league in bench scoring volume this season. Kings sit middle of the pack around 38.5 points per game. And then it says the Lakers rank last around 24 points per game, a major roster weakness. So I'm sorry, the Lakers is not fourth. They're last. But and this don't make no sense. Because if the so it's they're not the this should be third. Now I'm confused myself because they said Memphis 47, they lead. It says number one. And then them boy they are five, so they have to be like right under them, right? Celtics, I don't know if there's somebody else maybe in right there. So maybe Celtics are fourth. To me, Celtics are one. Always gonna be one. Let me just look up right. I'm on my iPod and the score just flashed. I just seen the Detroit, so I'm like, what the hell? And I gotta go. Thank you for joining me. I will catch up to y'all later. Like, share, subscribe. Celtics be balling. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Drop a comment. Tell me what I could be doing better. Do I gotta look at the camera more? People be saying I be coming here sounding well, a couple people say I be sounding what's that word man? Look for basically them I'm too proper. Yeah, not that word, but not where I'm looking for. But they must say me too proper. But if I understand, say I don't know who watching this. I mean, like I said, I let curses here and there, but definitely first of the first 5 minutes, them say don't swear because then it's not gonna get monetized. I'm far from getting monetized, but if I get monetized, then I have to go back to these videos, and if them I've cursed, then I'm not gonna get monetized. You see me? So I try to start it from the beginning. And I try to have a conversation. I said it could be little kids or whatever. If I'm getting mad, things are fly out. But I know my audience, or hopefully my audience gonna grow. It's gonna be from young adults or whatever to old mofos like me. Said thank you, appreciate it. Till next time, Celtics be balling. Bench doing the damn thing as usual. Till next time, peoples. Deuces.